we're just about to go into the Colosseum.
We are.
It began construction in AD 70 and finished in AD 80. And do you know what was here before? I can tell you, shall I?
What was here before, Karen?
Well, Nero set fire to Rome. He built a palace, and then where the Colosseum is now was an artificial lake. Under Emperor Vespasian, he thought he wanted to give something back to the people, and he commissioned the building of the Colosseum. It was actually known as the Flavian Palace, or Flavian Palace. So his son Titus opened it in AD 80 and commissioned it with 100 days of games. So we're just going to go through the security now. And
we were 8 minutes early.
We were. The strict on time, I expect. So we're going to go in there. We're going to go onto 2 levels and the arena floor where the gladiators walked. Oh, and the barbarians. They were known as the slaves, or the people who couldn't speak Greek or Latin. But anyway, let's catch you on the other side. Now this is the eye view that the gladiators would have seen. And all them terraces up there are where the spectators would have sat. Imagine coming out here. You're either a gladiator or a barbarian. And you didn't have much in way of weapons when you were a barbarian. And this level here, down there, is all the underground bit where all the gladiators and animals would have been waiting for their turn to come out. And they had lifts, didn't they, to raise them up. Is that an example of it?
I think it possibly is.
Yeah, that's an example of the elevator that would have brought the animals up, and gladiators and barbarians, slaves. You can pay separately to go under there.
Yeah, it was a lot more expensive, but also you get the view from here, don't you? Down there, you haven't really got the perspective.
Now, if you look over here, it would have been, the seats would have been lined with marble. And I don't know if that's actually the remaining or whether they've put that there to see what it would have looked like. So, shall we just go have a quick look at that? Just imagine, 80,000 people roaring and cheering. They had executions in here, and as well as mock battles that had taken place prior, and it was just for entertainment. So if you look at this side here that's still standing, the Colosseum, it suffered 2 earthquakes. I think one was something like, I don't know, year 300 AD, and then another one in 1300s. It lost quite a lot of this other side that would have been up here.
But also, for centuries, it was actually used, in inverted commas, as a quarry. In other words, people came here to get some building materials to build themselves houses.
So we are actually walking in the footsteps of the action on this level. Yeah. It's kind of mind-blowing, really, isn't it? 2,000 years ago, people would have fought in mock-up battles and everything, and all on this level here that we're stood on. It's fascinating.
Do you see yourself as a slave or a gladiator?
Oh, a gladiator, most definitely. I'm a warrior. I'm from Yorkshire. I'm a warrior. I think we've got us bearings a bit because obviously we're not paid for a tour guide because we're tight. This seating here is an example. So it would have looked like that on this first level, where all the well-to-do senators and well-to-do people, it would have come round all at this level here, there, all the way around there, and so on, like that. And then, obviously, the next level, I'm not exactly sure, probably just where them arches there, because that's where people would have come in. And like I said, these arches there that are blocked up, that's where houses, people made little homes there afterwards, And then that would have gone all the way around there. And then the next level, because obviously this bit here is still surviving, you'd have been up there. Yeah. I think were there about 3 levels? And obviously the poorer people, would have been further away at the back. Imagine they'd have got a good view, but obviously.
Didn't get close up to the action, did you?
Well, no, but you see, if you were a well-to-do person, you'd want to be close up, wouldn't you? You'd want to see all that gore and stuff.
Apparently.
You know, they were kind of like that back then. I'd hate to see it. But there you go. That's my assumption. But did you know also, James, they actually use this stones from here to actually build St. Peter's, that's in the Vatican.
Right, nicked it basically.
Lots of pieces that built that. Sun's quite bright. So the next job is to find us way to the next level, because we are allowed to go on level 1 and level 2. So we'll get more of a higher view of the whole thing. But we're making the most of it down here, because this is kind of the premium bit that we're in, the exclusive restricted area, one of the restricted areas. Let's get out at the sun. Ooh. James, we've made it to another level. That's where we were earlier. That's the arena floor. That's them steps there. Well, them seating area there. And that's the underground level there. Like we said before, where they would have been waiting, ready for battle, execution, whatever, animal killing or whatever they did.
And they even had the ability to flood the arena floor and had naval battles.
Well, we're on the other side now. That's where we were earlier, up there somewhere. Just on that level there. Arena floor down there. Can you imagine it? It would have been all the way around here.
We're in the cheap seats now.
Oh, in the cheap seats?
We're in the cheap seats.
Yeah.
Come on, slave, let's press on.
Come on then, Marcus Aurelius. Are you enjoying walking around the Colosseum?
Yeah, it's interesting.
Right, can you kind of like look smiley?
What am I smiling about? I'm a slave. I'm a Christian. Oh dear. Uh-oh.
This is the first level, James. We found his way here.
We have.
So shall we just walk around here first? Oh, look at this level here. That's the underground bit there.
Yeah.
And I'm assuming maybe, well, this is all real, isn't it, this? The original flooring. Oh, so this is the arena floor here. That's where it would have been. This is the first level that we're on. Level with the arena floor. So technically, you don't have to pay for the other pass really to go onto the arena floor. Except it's just a wide area, isn't it?
Yeah.
You're still
seeing the same thing from here.
Yeah, you still see the same thing.
And if you go to that over there where those people are, it's the same as the floor, really.
It's the same floor.
Yeah.
So, yeah. I think we've just about seen it all now, haven't we?
I think we have. Yeah. We've been here an hour and a half.
Over an hour and a half. Well, now we're out. Before we go into the Roman Forum and the Palatine Hill, we're going to go and get something to eat, aren't we?
We are.
There it is.
Hungry.
Look, look, look.
That's quite impressive.
Can't get us all in, look. You and spaghetti. We are here. That's how big it is. That's the Colosseum that we've just been into. It's huge. Well, we're in the Roman Forum and the Palatine Hill area. We've just got in and we're going to find us way around and we'll have a look at a few things on the way. The Palatine Hill, I think it was one of the biggest hills, 7 hills in this area. I've got so much to tell you. Palace, you know the word palace?
Yes.
When you think of Buckingham Palace and all that, it comes from Palatine Hill, all the way back from Roman times. So we figured out what it is, James. What is it?
Effectively, it's the Emperor's Garden, to put not too fine a point on it, where he went for nice strolls.
Fountains.
Had semicircular fountains at each end, and then I think this was a later addition, this large elliptical pool.
So it's the Emperor's Gardens. It's a bit lower down, isn't it, than rest of the stuff. Come on, let's jog on and find something else. I'm walking on some ancient marble now.
Let's look quite a bit of it. It's actually it's actually the most valuable form of marble, and it was originally mined in what is now modern day Turkey.
Fascinating. Because we've not downloaded the map, and we've not downloaded the app to do the voiceover for the guide or whatever, and we're presuming that this is the Palatine Hill where all the well-to-do people lived.
Well, these were the palaces, weren't they?
Yeah.
The Palatines. Oh, look.
But also, James.
Yes.
Oh, that was interesting. When I look at that. It's like Two Idiots Abroad guide, is this, isn't it? We don't know what we're doing, don't know what we're looking at. Don't think about looking at us for an education, just think of it as an idiot guide abroad. Look at that. And them stone bits in the middle, they probably would have been the original fountains, wouldn't they?
Wait, what do you mean, the piles of rubble?
Yeah.
Well, that would have been the shape, I suppose.
Where's the music coming from?
I don't know.
I can hear opera music.
So can I. Copyright.
Hardly. Can't hear it so well. You see these little squares here? I think that's a point where you scan your, or do something with your audio that tells you what's what.
Oh.
I think so, but it's per usual. We're not very planned or organised. Oh, look at this.
Random sort of slabs of marble all over the place.
Well, yeah, these are what they'll have found, so they just want to put them somewhere so nobody damages them. It's massive, is this place?
It's huge.
I don't think we'll get to see it all in one go.
I think it's an overview type thing.
2,000 years ago. It's crazy. So we think this was the baths.
We do.
You can tell, can't you? As it goes down there.
Yeah.
It goes down and there's some steps going down. You can just see them there.
Yeah.
And these obviously are all the original ones. But I don't think it might not have sloped down like that, do you think?
I think that's subsidence.
All original.
Incredible.
What do you think? What are you thinking?
I think it's amazing that this is from 2,000 years ago, but it's hard to decipher what it actually all is.
It's hard to imagine what it actually looked like, isn't it? Because
Do one of those virtual reality reconstructions of it, couldn't you?
they believe there may be the remains of the house, of the legend of, well, they think it's a legend, don't they? Romulus.
The founder of Rome.
Founder of Rome. Well, legend has it that Rome began with Romulus and Remus, two twin brothers who were raised by a she-wolf. Romulus killed Remus because they were arguing over where the city was going to be, and they were also arguing where the capital was going to be and who was going to be king. Do you know what this is then, James? Obviously not.
Well, I think that's quite ancient, and I think that was something. This has been built after this piece, I believe.
Look at the ceiling.
Yes.
Anyway, where are we going, James?
Way down into the Forum. This isn't ancient.
No, it's not ancient, definitely not. So we're going to go down into the Forum. So we've stumbled on what looks like a very tall and very narrow tunnel, and it's leading downwards. We're not entirely sure where we're going.
I'm not sure if this isn't the underground cisterns for the water storage.
What's it say?
Toilets.
Toilets? What? What? The actual toilets from back in Roman days or toilets for now?
Well, it says connecting stairs and latrine.
Well, let's look at the toilets. They might be ancient. You got to pay. Where are we, James?
We're at church.
The underground church.
Santa Maria.
Near the toilets.
Apparently.
Right. You only get in here with your full experience ticket. So this is a tub-shaped sarcophagus with stories of Jonah, known as Santa Maria Antiqua sarcophagus. I can't pronounce it. Sorry about that.
It's sarcophagus.
Yes, a sarcophagus.
A coffin, in other words.
Yes.
Let's look at the date.
Does it say a date? AD 275. So 1800 years ago, about 1700 years ago.
And the walls are presumably similar date?
Well, yeah, I'd expect. Well, this music ain't copyrighted. So it's an underground church. Yeah. Really, isn't it? Oh, this is interesting. Let's portal in here. This is 4th century. You can still see the colours. Look at that. Yeah, original mosaic. You're not allowed to walk on that quite obviously, but look at that. Very well preserved. Oh, look at that. And mosaics there. Really well preserved. You allowed on here? You are, aren't you? Look at this, James. Look how well preserved that is. That dates, what does it say? 7th century, first half of the 7th century, that. It's like 1400 years ago. It's a very, very, very old church. Look at this.
Can you imagine what this would have looked like?
Where are we first?
We're in the Forum, finally.
Finally, yeah.
What this must look like when it was all intact. It's just immense. And you've got things like that, just, but they're everywhere. Just so much building. All very classical, I suppose. So this is the Forum. And we've been on Palatine Hill. And that's where all the posh folk lived. And this pretty well is where all the posh people worked. The seats of power, administration, finance, everything was run from in this section here. So you had your posh houses, you had your business district, for want of a better term, and then you had your Colosseum for a bit of entertainment, and a horse racing track at the far end as well. Well, chariot racing, whatever they did. Yeah, so it was all very compact.
Well, there were law courts around here as well.
Yeah.
This is where you did all your business. This is basically the business sector, and it's basically where everybody came in and had their say. If they had any problems and stuff like, even they even had markets here as well. So shall we just go and explore?
Yes, indeedy. Let's go and explore.
Over here, behind you, I don't know what that is. It's got lots of columns, but if you notice, Do you think this reminds you of Pompeii? A little bit.
Well, it's...
I think it's the original, because look,
Yes.
look, this is original.
There's a chariot.
Do you know what I know? Because you've got, it's all indentations over time down here where the wheels would have gone.
They're just random columns just pop all over the place, but here, there. But they must have been everywhere. This must have been like a huge building. I'm not sure what it might have been. Financial sector, whatever.
We've not got a map. Wait.
We need an out-of-date map.
Original marble steps there. Quite steep, weren't they? Front road here. Don't you think? You got your road level here. Oh, you got steps up here, look.
They're quite high as well. They're quite big steps up.
Yeah, that's the originals. Like, that's what they would have looked like. That hadn't been rebuilt, that's probably what was underneath it.
Oh, possibly.
I think so. But this is definitely a road. You can see where path mark is here, can't you? Look. Oh, mind you, it just goes to there, doesn't it? But it's a path mark. That's your road. That's your real Roman road. That's a Roman road.
Hey, I hope they drove better back then than they do now.
This is a real Roman drain.
So this literally was the commercial, judicial, financial, administrative centre of Rome. It was originally formed from 5 villages on the nearby hills, and this was the valley in between. And originally it was where they buried the dead. But then as time went on, it's where they socialised and then traded. It was actually quite unhealthy being in a valley, so they actually drained the swamp so as to make it more healthy. And then over time, it became the commercial centre of the whole of Rome. These are the Vestal Virgins. Apparently they had to take a vow of chastity, and they served from the age of 6 to 10 up to about the age of 30. And it brought them much wealth and privilege.
That is where Julius Caesar was cremated, on this spot. So this is the Temple of Romulus.
Yes.
It's on the basis of a depiction on a coin, this building. So unusual in shape, the Roman architecture, and it's identified as a temple built by the Emperor Maxius, what they call him, Maxius? I can't pronounce it. Maxentius in AD 307.
The bronze door is original, and the lock still works, and that dates from 307 AD.
That door?
Apparently.
That door is how old?
1,720 years old, and the lock apparently still works. Dates back to 307 AD.
Wow, that's just bonkers. Absolutely bonkers. Thoughts?
Maybe they should get new ones, maybe UPVC.
Here we are, James. You know what this is, don't you? Go stand in front of it and tell me what it is.
These are the law courts.
The law courts?
Yeah, where justice was presided over.
Well, this seems like a good point to end this episode, and if you've enjoyed it and want to see more, make sure you do all the good stuff on the screen below. Thank you for watching, and we'll catch you in the next one.